My vision will turn your world upside down, tear asunder your illusions, and send the sanctuary of your own ignorance crashing down around you. Are you really ready to see that vision?
What's next is complicated, complicated,
Yo, what's good? What's good? Back at it again. Your boy Dex, as always. Except today, I'm joined by a very special guest, Mr. Tequila, the host of Tea with a Shot of Tequila. Hey, why don't you go ahead and tell everyone where they can find your podcast, tell them a little about your podcast, and so on and so forth.
Okay, my name's Tequila. You can find my podcast on YouTube at Tea with a Shot of Tequila vlog. It's a podcast about very suggestive topics that I said what I said, and if you disagree, come on at me.
Listen, everyone that watches my show know I always say what I say. I always got some negative shit to say about something, and it's kind of like, if you disagree, prove me wrong then. Come
on, like I'm ready.
Hey, so before we get anywhere, do me a favor, folks. Like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good shit. And do me a favor, go check out my homegirl here podcast, Tea with a Shot of Tequila. All right. Hey, so before we jump into it, have you heard about this whole thing with Nelly and his sex tape?
Well, I've heard of it, but I have not seen it. But they keep saying it's a mushroom, so I don't think I want to see it, honestly.
See, man, that's kind of fucked up. Everyone dragging that man over the size of his penis, man. You can't hate. Listen, you can't make fun of somebody for what he was born. Like we can't change that.
I mean, yeah, true enough, but like, how do you let this get leaked? Like, they do that on purpose a little bit.
He ain't ashamed of it. He ain't ashamed of it. And you know what? Let me go ahead and let me say this.
I wish I would have seen it so I can see if it's something to be ashamed of. Because if it's a mushroom, you should be afraid.
Let me tell you something, young lady, okay? Listen, don't no woman ever say nothing about the size of a man's penis. Y'all got a whole lot to say for some motherfuckers who just show up and lay there. I'm just saying.
Ooh. Okay, nobody ever complains. Who do you talk to? Like, are they scared? Because I know my friends, like, it's no, baby, what you gonna do with that?
I'm just saying. But I don't know, like they dragging my man Nelly, man. I ain't see the video.
And Lil Fizz too.
Say that again?
And Lil Fizz.
Man, look, I ain't see the video. I don't give a shit to go look at it. But let me tell you something. That's why I can't be rich. I couldn't be rich because I know eventually one of my sex tapes is gonna hit the market, and they're gonna be like, "What do you got to say?" I don't got to say shit. I did what I did. I ain't worried about it. Get your dick small.
Why do you think it's gonna hit the market? Not the market, though.
I don't think it's gonna hit the market, but if it ever does, listen. I'm an adult. I got no shame. I don't feel bad. Look, what happened? It got there. How do you feel about it? I really don't give a shit. People are talking shit about you. Okay. So?
True enough. I mean, hey, somebody like it.
That's exactly my point. That is exactly my point. Plus, I mean, at the end of the day, this is going to sound kind of messed up, but women be like, oh, man, you got a small dick anyway. But it's kind of like, okay, well, this small dick was in the back of your throat, 600 times. So it doesn't matter.
Okay, so look, with that, like, of course, when you make somebody mad, they're going to reach down in their bag of tricks and do anything to make you feel the way they felt too.
So I'm just saying.
That's going to be the first thing they criticize. But you're right. But you was dealing with it all this time, though. It wasn't no problem then.
Exactly.
That's because they liked it you.
And here's what you got to understand. Even if it was small, even if I didn't do it, even if we slept together 700 times, you didn't come once, that's why it's called fucking. You just got fucked.
All right, but look. Even though you're small in that area, it could have been other areas that you were big in. So, they kind of overlooked that.
And you know what they say? You can still choke on a Tic Tac. Just saying.
I'm weak. Oh my God. Wow. Whoa. Well,
so listen, we had one topic that I picked up for this show, but I decided to throw an audible, and I got a whole new topic. And I've
It's an
told,
ambush. It's
yeah,
an ambush.
yep. I'm good at that. So
I see.
I feel like one of these days, Tequila gonna get some revenge on me. She gonna have me on her show, and then she gonna hit me from left park, and I'm like, oh shit, what, huh? What she don't know is though.
Coming soon.
What she don't know is though is I got no shame. I don't give a damn. I'll put all
okay.
these.
We'll see.
You got the right one. But so today's show, we gonna talk about something that I seen on the internet. Let me ask you something, Tequila. It's obvious you're a very pretty young lady. So I would assume you have no issue meeting guys or getting your fair share of attention. Let me put it that way.
It's COVID, so anybody outside, so it is hard.
Yeah, but I mean, when it's not COVID, I mean, you know what? You say that, but I can guarantee you, when you go out with your mask on, niggas are still like, man, you got some pretty eyes. What's good?
It's class, so yeah, I'm gonna let you continue. You're right. So okay, I'm outside. What happens?
So the video that I seen, this young lady was saying that she feels like men don't really value women for anything other than the box. In fact, you know what? I could show you better than I can tell you.
Why? What makes them trash?
I don't feel like men really value everything about a woman. I think now everything that is valued is her.
I don't like the fact that females is using their vagina that God gave them to reproduce as a revenue stream.
I mean, I don't either.
Oh, we getting there. We going there.
I don't like
we
that.
going there. Hold on, Mariah, what you say?
Can you repeat what he said? Because I had to like...
Double take, yeah.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I feel I don't like and appreciate that the vagina God gave the females, they're using it as a revenue stream, and I don't think that's right. Like, God gave you that pussy produce, and you out here using it as a source of income.
Okay.
I don't like that.
First of
Stop
all,
selling your God gave you.
First of all, men sell themselves too, and I'm talking about straight men. Okay? If you don't know,
There's that.
Oh yeah, it was a lot.
So your thoughts on this? Do you think as a woman, you think you're valued? Do you think men value you for more than just, your looks and the organs?
No, my organs, yeah. Because when I meet somebody, I'm not automatically trying to give them my box. Like, you gonna take the time to know me and you gonna love it here first before you go love the box. Seriously.
Okay, well, let me rephrase that. Do you think that it's a problem with men and women in general that a lot of men don't value women? Not specifically you, but just women other than...
Yes, because it's women out here that are using their vagina for revenue purposes. So when you do meet somebody that's not using their vagina for a revenue purpose, it's like, why you acting like that? I can go over here and, you feel me, get what I want. I don't need to stay here and get to know you, for real.
Well, do you think that there's a lot to be valued nowadays? I mean, because let's be perfectly honest, hold on, before you come for me, let me explain. A lot of people would say that, the current generation of women, all they want is money. They don't know how to cook. They can't clean. They can't keep a house. All they could do is twerk and drop them cheeks. I'm just saying. Look, I'm talking for the streets. I'm not saying me personally. I'm just telling you.
I understand. Okay, but you also have to. I feel like you have to look at where you met this person. If you met her in the club twerking and dropping cheeks, like what do you expect? If that's the first thing that you're attracted to, once y'all leave, you're gonna be expecting her to twerk and drop them cheeks. Then you're gonna try to get to know her, but it's like kind of too late then because you kind of already got.
I don't know if I agree with you on that. Because think about it this way. You could have had a long week at work. You like, you know what? I'm going to go out with my homegirls and I'm going to get me some drink and I'm going to act like a hoe tonight. I ain't going to sleep with nobody, but I'm wear my freakum dress. I'm going to wear some fuck me pumps and I'm about to drop it like it's hot on the floor. I'm going to get somebody to pay me some attention. I can meet you at a club thinking, damn, look at this. But when I come over to talk to you, you might be all put together like, nah. I'm just out just tonight. This is how I just when I'm out. listen, you going like, you can't assume that if you meet somebody at a club that, they trying to do something strange for some change.
You'll be surprised though. But that's what they are expecting though. If you go out and you see someone in something revealing, what is you gonna think? You're not gonna sit up there and be like, oh, she look like a nice, handsome girl that I could take home to my mama. Titties out, ass out. No, be for real.
Listen, let me tell you something. Whenever I was in the club and a girl came and was like, hey, what's going on? Let me buy you a drink. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you tonight. I'm like, no, I'm joking. But
was that your pickup line?
What'd you say?
That's your pickup line?
No, I don't got a pickup line. Listen, I don't need a pickup line. I'm smooth. I'm suave. I don't need no pickup line.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I'm spoken for, so I don't be doing these things, but I'm gonna put you on a little bit of game. When I did do these things, if I wanted a young lady's attention in the club, I'll just go over and say, hey, let me buy you a drink. They'd be like, wow. Well, of course, nothing's for free. I'll tell you what, let me buy you one drink. And all I want is the time it takes for you to finish that drink. If it's a shot, then you take the shot and I'll leave you alone. If it's a drink, you have a drink. Best case scenario, you make a new friend. Worst case scenario, you get a free drink. It's a win-win for you. And after that, if you say, yo, cool, let me get the drink and you get a shot and you drink it, I'll leave you alone. That's all right. You have a good night. Now I would just walk away.
Okay, so with that same scenario though, like you said, nothing is for free because y'all always want something in return. It's no good guys out here for real. Like it's a dime a dozen. Like you really have to look.
First of all, I feel like 2 minutes of your time to talk to me isn't me doing a bad thing. And number two, women don't like good guys. Y'all say you say you do. Y'all say y'all do, but y'all like that feeling of danger for some fucking reason. I don't understand the logic.
No. We do like good guys. Y'all just don't want to be the good guys for us. Why? I don't know, because y'all have a problem with showing emotions, I guess. Like, it's okay to like somebody. It's okay.
You know what? It's funny you say that because my original topic was about showing emotions and vulnerability to women and why guys don't do it a lot of the times. But
yes. Look, I think one of the reasons why is because when y'all get y'all heart broken in second grade, that shit lives with y'all forever. So every female that you with have to deal with what Keisha did to you in second grade.
Let me go ahead and stop you right there. Because sometimes I feel like a lot of women feel like they cornered the market on heartbreak. No, nothing bad ever happened to nobody else but women. They're the only ones that's been hurt or cheated on or given an STD or some dumb shit like that. So they distrust every man they meet after that for some reason. And then when the good guys does come along, it's kind of like, okay, this nigga wants something. I don't want nothing. I just want to get to know you. But because you kept dealing with a bunch of ain't shit niggas back in the day, now all of a sudden you're putting me in this ain't shit nigga category. First of all, don't project on me. If you got a problem with niggas, don't look at me as a bad nigga. Look at your choice and the guys you've been picking up to this point. We all got to take responsibility for our own actions and choices, correct?
True, but I mean, y'all do the same thing too, though. Like y'all carry that hurt too.
Now, see, here's the difference about it, though. It's not about getting hurt in the second grade and not wanting to share things. A lot of the time it's about, okay, society raises men to be strong. We're supposed to be the breadwinners. We're supposed to be the backbone. If someone breaks into the house, I can't look at you like, hey, babe, can you go downstairs and check on that shit? Nah, I got to go take all the knife wounds and stabs and shit because that's my job as the man, to die for everyone else in the fucking house for some reason. You understand? We are not supposed to show emotion. Even when you're growing up, when little boys start to cry, a lot of moms, will be like, stop acting like a little bitch, stop crying. Men don't cry, your boys don't cry. They raise it to feel like men can't show emotions. And a lot of the times, a lot of dudes don't nowadays because they have in the past, and the woman or whoever they're with would turn around and use that shit against them later on. Or be like, yo, it ain't that serious. So why are you acting like a bitch? But first of all, if it's serious enough for me to bring up to you, maybe you should take that as something. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the equivalent of you being mad and a guy telling you you're overreacting. No, nigga, I'm reacting perfectly naturally to what happened. You just think it's fucking stupid, but that's crazy.
Once you get comfortable enough with somebody, because I've had a guy break down in front of me before like real life cry on my lap. And I didn't look at him no type of way. It was just like, wow, you trust me enough to like bring your problems or whatever is bothering you to me for me to listen, and you're comfortable enough, or you feel like I'm a safe person to hold your emotions and your secrets. So, I mean, once you get to that place, why can't you just open up? Why does it? I mean, you can still be that man that has to have this strong exterior, but internal, why can't I see that?
Because it's the same reason of why I can't meet you in a club and you think that I'm not just trying to smash.
I mean, what is your, it depends on the approach though too. Sometimes the approach be shitty. Like I've had guys come up to my friends with the most shittiest approach and we like, girl.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let me give you an example. I used to live in Texas when I was in the military. Me and my wife were already together, right? Me and a friend of mine went to the club one night, and I think my battery had died or something happened. I don't know what it was, but I needed to know what time it was. So there's this girl outside the club. All I did was go up and say, hey, pardon me, miss. And she went off on me. Went off. Oh, I ain't trying to talk to you. And I'm like, first of all, I just want to know what time it was, number one. Number two, my old lady look way better than you. Who are you trying to embarrass? Like, get the fuck out of it. Like, come, please.
Well, see, I don't know about that, but
I'm just saying.
I don't know. Because, I mean, nothing was done wrong, though. You know, like, you was polite about it, so I don't see it. Maybe it was just her.
Yeah, see, but that's the whole thing. Like, more so than not, a lot of women feel like when guys approach them, even if we have the best intentions, it's always, this nigga wants something. I mean, yeah, I want your time. Here's the thing that kills me, right? Here's the thing that kills me. A lot of women be like, you just want some cheeks. I mean, yes, I eventually would like to have sex with you. That is the plan here.
Yes, that's normal. I mean, eventually.
Come on. When I seen you, I didn't think, oh my God, she has a great personality. No. There was a physical attraction that brought me to talk to you. Yes, I eventually do want to do dirty things to you. But for now, let's talk. At least give me the time of day. At least let me get to know you before you dismiss me because you think I'm just some next trifling dude trying to get in your panties and dipping out. And a lot of the times women will miss a really good guy because they refuse to give a dude a chance because of what a bunch of other dudes have done in the past.
Agreed.
Turn around and say, well, you got hurt in the past and you don't want to open up to us. I mean, could you blame us? Every time we've done it, we've been told that we're being a bitch about it.
That's why I said, like, after the fact, like, once you get past that certain mark and you feel like, okay, well, I feel like I could open up to her, then why can't you then? That's what I'm saying. Like, initially, I wouldn't be trying to tell you all my business or what makes me angry, mad, or less of a man to you, and I just met you. But once you get comfortable, why can't you?
It's not about why can't we. It's about, okay, so let me give you an example. Say me and you've been together for, let's say, 2 years, right? Say for these 2 years, I've been taking care of you. I've been doing everything I need to do, buying you flowers, taking you out. You don't got to worry about nothing. I've been taking care, like you're good, you're happy, right? A lot of the times we don't say these things because that's what we're supposed to do. Whenever we have hard times, like let's say we got demoted at work or we got a pay cut, it's hard for us to tell you these things because a lot of times women won't stay when things like this happen. One of the most common reasons a lot of divorces will get filed, I mean, next to infidelity, is because one person can't earn the same. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, if I go tell her that, I'm earning less, she might shit on me. If I'm telling her that, I'm depressed, like I'm legitimately going through something, a lot of people view that as that man being weak. You understand? We don't want to put ourselves in that situation.
That goes with the type of person that you are involved with. Like, why would you? I don't know. I don't understand. Like, if the type of women, it's different type of women. Like for me, if my man, like you said, was doing all of that, I want you to be like, oh, X, Y, and Z happened. I'm not going to be like, well, you've been doing all of this, so now you can't buy me flowers no more. You can't do this for me no more. It's not going to be that. It's going to be, okay, I understand, like shit happens. Like, What the fuck?
I'm just saying, very rarely do you find a man with the freedom of breaking down and being vulnerable with a woman, because like I said, through what society has taught us is we're supposed to be stronger. We're not supposed to.
So so that's why when men be in like these relationships, like for instance, say we're in a relationship and you feel like you can't tell me, oh, I got demoted or I'm making less money, but you can go tell another female though.
Because that female don't expect me to take care of her. She don't give a shit. Especially if it's a side chick.
Oh my God. So you trust a side chick more than your real chick?
No, I care a lot less what a side chick thinks. You understand what I'm saying? When you got a side chick, you don't give a shit about the side chick. You don't care.
Nowadays they love their sneaky links. Yeah. They love them.
People be falling in love, man. People don't know how to differentiate, a side.
Well, let me say, I don't know if it's the love or the lust, but either way, they love the sneaky link side chick way better. Trust, because that's their peace in a sense. But I'm saying, like, I don't know. If I'm in a relationship with someone or with my guy, I would want him to be able to tell me, oh, X, Y, and Z happened. Just like if something was to happen to me, I could be like, oh yeah, this and this and this happened. Like, I want you to be that man that the world see, but behind the curtains, it's like a production. When you go to a play or something, of course, all the people, the audience is going to see is, oh, she got a good man, take care of her, do this, do that. But behind the scenes, I want you to be able to relax, take that load off and be vulnerable to me. Like, I see you on both ends. I see you in what the audience see, and I'm seeing you behind the scenes as well. So if I'm seeing both sides of you, why can't you come and say, oh, this happened? I'm not going to look down on you no less because, hey, you've been doing what you were supposed to do as a man in the beginning. So I know it's nothing that I'm going to ever want for. I know you're going to find a way to make a way. You know what I'm saying? So.
And that's dope that's for you. But
yeah.
Not everyone is you. That's the crazy part about it. It sounds nice. It really, really does.
And not everyone is you.
Say it again?
I said, and not everyone is you.
Because listen, I learned a long time ago, man, look, you get what you get with me. I will be vulnerable with you, and if you don't like it, okay, that's fine. You can move on.
Exactly. Let's normalize saying, meaning what we say. Say what you mean to mean what you're saying. If you don't like it, get up out of there. Why are we wasting each other's time?
Because sometimes you might do that thing with your tongue that just keep me to deal with that. Listen, don't judge me.
God.
Don't you judge me.
God. I'm pretty sure it'll be another one right out there that'll probably do it better than her.
But you know what though? Why would you give up a sure thing for something that's only kind of?
Okay, so sure enough, give up the sure thing, but. If you not happy, like, what the fuck? Cheat. So you gonna keep your sure thing and then have your little thing on the side too that's gonna make you comfortable to deal with that.
So
oh, huh?
So what if your boo used that logic?
You said what?
What if your boo used that logic? What if they're like, yo, Tequila don't want to do this one thing that I like, so you know what? I'm gonna go out in the streets and find me something. How would you feel about that? How would that affect you?
First of all, whatever he wants, teach me, okay? The hell?
You know what? People say shit like that until that one person tell you some shit that you just really ain't ready for.
No, like, if you doing your job as a man, you want me to do what? Oh, okay. And I don't know how to do it.
Okay. Back up. So if I'm doing my job as a man and I say some shit like, hey, so Tequila, there's this thing I wanted to try. And I bring in a midget, a clown, and a one-legged stripper. And I'm like, yo.
I'm going to go to a party. Put the music on, let's have a party. I'm a consider. But if I come to you and be like, hey, I want to bring a Michigan no-legged stripper, what you gonna do?
See, that's the whole thing. As long as you ain't trying to outdo me, because y'all motherfuckers, y'all be trying to hurt people's feelings. You be like y'all be bringing the exact opposite of what you got, and then be having this feeling some type of way. Like if I'm like 5'4", you gonna bring a 6'2" dude to make me feel bad. If I got like a short, dick, you gonna bring a dude with like a 12-incher, and I'm saying like, so this is what you really want? This. Why you got to try to hurt me though? Why you
Not the intimidation.
Like I don't get it. Like, do you want me to just never be the same ever again? So I'm just saying. But hey, good to know. Good fellas, y'all hear that? Tequila's willing to try anything as long as you're treating her good.
No. Oh my God. It's not that easy.
What do you mean?
Like, it's not that easy. Like, I'm gonna have to actually be with you for a minute. Now I know I'm just meeting you and hey, you doing everything.
Of course not.
Yeah.
It's
but
only
maybe only time will tell.
Oh, listen, I don't expect you to meet some dude and he come up with the street like, yo, I know we met yesterday, but I got these twins in the back of the car. What up, though? Like, come on, that's crazy.
No, people do that. So you can't, people do that. And that's why we be forming our opinions about y'all. And that's why y'all have y'all opinions about us because it's out here. It's out here. That crazy shit is very much so out here.
But you know what? That was a great show. I'm gonna keep it short. I don't wanna go too far over. Hey, thank you for joining me.
No problem.
For those of you that's watching, like I said, go ahead and check out Tea with a Shot of Tequila on YouTube, and you have a vlog. Show her some love, and hopefully hopefully you come back and join us sometime.
Yeah, and I got you too. I'm gonna ambush you as well. Coming soon.
Let me tell you something. Listen, you don't want to ambush me, man. I gotta go for the throat. I go for the kill.
Hey, remember you said this, y'all. Remember.
I go for the kill. They know. They see my show before. I go for the kill.
Okay.
She ain't no
kill or be killed, because you're gonna get killed over here, okay?
All right. Bring it, son. Bring it. I'm ready for this. Anyway, join us next time here on Complicated Discord. Peace.